craft time.
Hey crafty kids! Welcome to our first craft for the month. Belated happy birthday to Liam Ortiz and Hefziba. Our craft for today is called the Obedient Bear. Can you say hi to Mr. Obedient Bear? Hi kids! I'm so excited for all of you to create your own version of Mr. Obedient Bear. Are you ready? Great! Let's get crafting. Now, if you're joining us from home, make sure you already have all the materials ready before we start. If you need to pause the video to get something, that's totally fine. Here are the materials you'll need. The bear coloring page template, the hearts template printed on red paper. Now, if you don't have red paper, you can always use regular paper and just color the different hearts. That'll look awesome too. Of course, we'll also need some scissors and a glue stick. So the first thing we're going to do is color our bear. Make sure you leave the heart blank because the glue won't stick to the crayons. I'm going to make it an orange bear and just color all around. And for the insides, like his foot and the ears and his mouth and nose area, I'm gonna use pink. But you can make your bear super colorful if you want. Next, cut 4 pieces of the red hearts that say right away, happily, completely, and without complaints. Okay, so when you have all 4 hearts cut out, this is what it's going to look like. Then we're going to fold them in half and glue them together until they resemble a book. So for the first page of our book, we have right away, and then happily, and then completely, and without complaints. So what you're gonna wanna do is, for right away, since it's the first page, we're going to need to glue the left side of the heart down here on the paper, and the other side over here is going to be glued to the left side of happily. So I'm gonna put glue here on the empty heart first, and I'm going to glue down right away. Okay, next, happily is going to be stuck to the back of right away and completely. And the left side is going to go here, stuck to right away, and the other side is gonna go to completely. So you see, our book is almost complete. We just have one last heart, and that is without complaints. So we're gonna cover the whole back part, and one side will be stuck to completely, and the other side will be down on the empty spot of paper. Ooh, and there you have it. Isn't that so cool? Great job, crafty kids! Now let's talk about obedience. Earlier in our story, we learned that everything Jesus did was in obedience to God. Our Power Truth says, I will be more like Jesus. So how do we practice this? We can obey our parents. Obedience is when we follow what we are told to do, but it's not just about doing what we're told. It's also about having an obedient heart. Our hearts should obey right away, happily, completely, and without complaints. Just like how Jesus lived a life in full obedience to God, we can practice obedience to God by obeying our parents. So remember to obey right away, happily, completely, and without complaints. It's not always easy, but with God's help, we can do it. Thanks for joining me today, crafty kids. I hope you had fun making this bear craft and learning about obedience. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe to our Hey Crafty Kids YouTube channel. I have fun art videos there that you can't see anywhere else. See you next time!